if you're filming with the front camera, make sure you're looking directly into the lens of the camera. You don't want to be looking at the other side while you're communicating with your audience. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Nafolukiwi. In my previous video, I told you guys that I'm going to be explaining how to film on your phone. So today, that is what we are going to do. If you really want to hear this, then stick around, grab a cup of coffee and a popcorn, and sit and listen. I would like to say a big thank you to my subscribers. You are always, appreciated. And to new people that are just tuning into my channel for the first time, you are beautifully welcome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. So without much talk, let's quickly dive into today's topic. The first thing we want to talk about is filming on landscape and not on portrait, because I noticed that many people make a lot of this on this. I had to take my daughter's phone to to show you guys what it looks like. To film on your phone, you'll have to make use of the landscape like this. This is what landscape is. If you don't know what landscape is, this is what landscape is. You don't want to film on portrait like this. So if you want to film on your phone, make sure you are making use of the landscape and you are not making use of the portrait, because by the time you are making use of the portrait, you are just in the middle of the blackboard. Your video, that is how it comes out, like you are in the middle of the blackboard and you don't want to see that. So that is the reason why I said if you want to film, you film on a landscape and not on a portrait. So that's the number one on my list. Thing you want to check out is the stability of your phone, because when you are filming on your phone, you don't want it to be shaky. You want to hold it with your two hands while filming, and because by the time you are holding it like this, there's a possibility of it shaking. So it is always good to film with your two hands holding it. And if you cannot hold it with your two hands, the best thing you can do is to get a selfie stick, or you get a tripod to hold your camera for you while you work or while you film. The number 3 thing I'm going to talk about today is thinking about the background you want to shoot in, thinking about the angle you want to shoot in, because I noticed that many people, the angle they are shooting in, it's so blurry and they don't care about it. You want to make sure that you are facing the light and not backing the light. That is the best position for you to film. Or better still, if you want to film, you make sure that you position your camera and try to pan around to see where it is more suitable for you to shoot your video. Always check on the background and the angle you want to shoot in. The number 4 thing I will talk about today is about the lighting. Everybody knows that natural lighting is the best way to shoot your film. So the best thing for you to do is to get a natural light. In a situation where you can't get a natural light, the best thing you can do is to get a ring light. I think they sell a small ring light for an iPhone or an Android phone. You can always get that, and if you can afford the big ring light, you can as well get that. Anyone that suits you, so you just get one. But the best thing you can make use of is making use of the natural light, like this one I'm making use of now. The number 5 thing I'm going to talk about is about filming. Anytime you want to film, make sure you film with your back camera. The back camera has the high density of picture, while the front camera has the lower one. But because many people are so comfortable with filming with the front camera, they tend to go with the front camera. So that is why many people are making use of the front camera. And in making use of the front camera, they make a lot of mistakes because you are not communicating with your audience. By making use of the front camera, is more or less like you looking at this side while your audience is on this side. So the best thing you want to do is make use of the back camera, and I'm going to show you how the back camera looks like. By filming with my back camera, this is how it looks like. So this is what it looks like filming with my front camera. Hope you guys can see the difference. So you can see the difference now between the front camera and the back camera. So the best thing you can do is to make use of your back camera. And another thing is, if you think you want to see yourself, the best thing you can do is put a mirror in front of your phone, so that anytime you want to see yourself, you can look at yourself through the mirror, but don't get distracted by looking at the mirror. Yeah. The number 16 I'm going to talk about is make sure you clean the lenses of your camera, both the front and the back. Anyone you want to make use of, make sure you clean it up with a clean Anki or a clean cotton wipes or anything. Just make sure the front camera and the back camera is clean, because by making use of the phone every now and then, we tend to touch the camera. So the best thing you can do is make sure you clean the cameras before making use of it. I just hope I'm communicating with someone. I hope someone is grabbing it. I hope someone is, noting it down, because this is going to help you a lot in the journey of YouTube and making use of your phone if you can't afford a camera right now. The number 7 thing I'm going to talk about is when you're filming with your front camera or you're filming with the back camera, make sure you are looking directly inside the lenses, because you don't want to be looking at the other side while communicating with your audience. It's more or less like, yeah, and the audience are here and you are there. So you want to communicate directly with your audience by looking directly into the lenses. Hope you get that. This is where many people make a lot of mistakes, and anytime I'm watching, especially my friends on YouTube, anytime I'm watching their video and I see that, oh, they are looking at the other side, and now like, no, you don't want to be, you can't do like that. So many people, I send messages to many of them that, no, this is how you do it, this is how you do it. Since most of people will be watching this, I just have to come out to tell them that the best way to do is to look inside the lenses and not on the phone screen. You look directly into the camera, be it the front camera or the back camera. Look directly into the lenses. Number 8 thing on my list is you don't want to cover the mic of your phone, because by filming with your phone and holding it with one end, there's possibility that you're actually covering the mic, and by filming it's not possible for anybody to hear you. Your voice is not going into the camera, it's just you moving your mouth. Your voice is not going into the camera. Just make sure you don't touch the mic of the phone if you know you can't cope with that. The first thing you want to do is get an external microphone, so that you won't fall a victim of covering the microphone, and you won't be conscious of have I covered the microphone, have I not, or maybe you wouldn't put that one in mind again, because you're making use of the external microphone and you know that there's no way you can make a mistake covering the microphone. So the best thing you can do is to get an external microphone. Number 9 thing I'm going to talk about is about the battery. Anytime you are filming with your phone, make sure there's enough battery on the phone. This phone can disappoint you, especially the battery. So make sure you have enough battery on your phone while you are filming, because when you are filming, you don't want the phone to go off. Everything you are giving the content will just disappear, because you have given your all into that talk, and the moment the phone goes off, it just destabilizes you, it just destabilizes your system, and you don't even know where to start again. You'll be looking for battery, and by the time you say, okay, let me come back and start all over again, or continue from where I stopped, it's not going to be the same thing as the previous one. Sometimes it do outweigh the first one, and sometimes it's just not going to be the same thing as the previous one. So you want to make sure before filming that you have enough battery on your phone, or better still, you get a power bank in case the battery go down and you don't want any situation like this. Make sure you get a power bank to help you out. The last on the list is, which is the number 10, is memory card. When you are filming with your phone, you want to make sure that you have enough memory card to save your. Initially, when I don't have a memory card on my phone, I usually delete almost everything on my phone, both useful and not useful, just because I just want to contain the video I'm recording. So I do delete a lot of things. So you don't want to fall victim like me. Just make sure you get a memory card for your phone, so that it will have enough space for you to recording. Just make sure you have a memory card. So that is all on today's topic. I hope I'm communicating with someone. I hope someone is getting this message. I hope they are making use of it. I just hope and hope and hope that someone is able to grab what I'm saying. So guys, till next time I come your way, it's your girl that Fudu Cutie. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so that anytime I put up a new video, you'll be the first person to be notified. Like, give it thumbs up, like this video, and share. And I really want to hear your comments. Kindly comment down below. Tell me what you think about what I've just said. So guys, thank you for watching till this end. If you have really watched this, then you are my PIP. So thank you so much for watching. Till next time I come your way, it's your girl that Follow Cutie saying bye bye. See ya.